Good, y'all? It's your Manila Queen here, Asia, with the pink Parlette, and I have a special guest for y'all today. Tell me your name.
Fortunate.
Fortunate is here today to speak to us about veganism. So, Fortunate, how long have you been vegan?
I've been vegan for about a year and a half. Going to be 2 years in July.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So let's start off with what is is veganism the right word?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm putting my own little...
You can use that word. I mean, being a vegan basically is not consuming any animal products whatsoever.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's plant-based. It's just basically fruits and grains and veggies. Mm-hmm. That's about it. No animals at all.
Wow. So that just leads me into, because I don't know, I'm very ignorant to the thought of being vegan or veganism. And not ignorant in the sense like I just be saying stuff, ignorant like I don't know much, So I always thought that plant-based and vegan is two different things. So is it, or... because some people refer to themselves as being plant-based and some people refer to themselves as being vegan. So is it just me taking it out of context, or what do you think?
I mean, you have the extreme, so plant-based is, you eat plant-based, but then you have the vegans who don't even, wear animal products. Some certain things have animal products like soap or leather coats and things like that. So... it really just depends on what level you are.
So it's levels?
Yeah, for me though, I'll still wear my leather coat. Because I have it, I'm not going to get rid of it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll go out and buy another one.
Yeah.
As far as products, so your body is the largest pore you have. Your skin is the largest pore. So with that being said, I basically create everything from scratch. That goes with my lotions, my shampoos. So when it comes to that, I try to be as pure and clean as possible.
And that's so crazy because I went into this thinking that being vegan was just food, when it's more of a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
Okay, so veganism is more like a lifestyle. So how did you get into that lifestyle? What made you just come to the decision, you know what, today is the day I'm just gonna go vegan?
So for me, I had fibroids. A lot of women, especially women of color, they develop fibroids. And fibroids come from the foods that you eat.
Wow.
Over time, some of them may bother you, some of them don't bother you, but for me, it bothered me and it grew really big. So I ended up having to get surgery, got it removed. And for me, the recovery part is what made me start thinking, I gotta get my life together because this is crazy. Right. So from there, I went and did a 30-day challenge. Okay. And then so that 30-day challenge turned into I gotta step it up. Because during that 30-day challenge, let's say I would still go to the Jamaican spot and I would get rice and peas and oxtail gravy. Mm-hmm. So I was still cheating. Right? So after I completed the 30-day challenge, I'm all right, I need to be strict and really cut it off and see what kind of changes I could make happen with my body. And so I did it. 1 month turned into 2, 2 turned into 3, 3 turned into a year. So now we are here a year later. So now I'm into I'm more so alkaline vegan. So there's certain fruits and veggies that I eat, certain foods that I don't eat. Mm-hmm. And I feel like being an alkaline vegan works great for me.
Wow. Okay, so since we're speaking of levels, so I don't even know how much levels there is to it. So what is alkaline vegan?
So alkaline is, let's say alkaline basically is, fruits and veggies that alkalize your body. So you have foods that are acidic and foods that are alkaline. Right. You want your body to be neutral. Right. So for example, so celery. Mm-hmm. Celery is acidic, although it's it's a veggie, but it's acidic. And so like an alternate for that would be like cucumber. So like alkaline foods are more so foods with like fruits and veggies with seeds in it, not man-made.
So how do you really measure that? Because these day and ages, and especially I was studying this in school, they are making everything GMO. So how do you measure even down to the seeds? Like, do you believe that you can be 100% a alkaline vegan in the United States because of everything being so GMO? And how would you find out that it's not GMO seeds?
That's a good question. I mean, nowadays, there's a lot of things going on. You should bet your judgment. As far as shopping, there are certain things that I'll buy local and certain things that just have to be organic, like strawberries and blueberries and your apples, and then things you can get away with, like cantaloupe.
Okay.
So things like that, kale, you could get away with. I mean, most of the organic things, they do have labels on them, stickers that says non-GMO and USDA certified. Yeah. I mean, it's still kind of iffy because they can still put the sticker on and, it may not be organic.
Right.
So it's like, you just got to take the risk.
Yeah.
You just got to take the risk.
There's some people out here, I guess, I really want to know, but wouldn't label themselves as anything, maybe because of that, little bump in the road of things, not being 100% alkaline, I guess. But, so why do you feel like it's important for the Black community to become vegan? Like, do you go out and talk? Not go out, like physically go out, but if me and you are having a conversation, would you try to sell me on being vegan? And why would you do that, especially for the Black community?
Well, I think like in today's day and age, a lot of young Black African Americans are being diagnosed with like RA, rheumatoid arthritis, and things like that. And so it's important to not even having to adapt a vegan lifestyle, but just incorporate more so fruits and veggies and like cooking at home versus eating out and taking the fast food route. It's important to be healthy.
Absolutely.
It's important to be healthy, and all of that, like, it creates, just brings your body in a positive state, and that, like, with your skin, and it makes you look younger. Or
speaking of, she is 32. I don't mean to tell her age, but she looks so good for her age. Do you contribute that to you definitely being vegan?
Absolutely.
Wow.
And drinking a lot of water.
Yes.
A gallon a day minimum.
Okay.
Spring water.
Yes.
Not Poland spring.
Tell them again.
Not Poland spring.
Spring water, not Poland spring. Because they be out here thinking they drinking spring water.
Poland spring is acidic.
Wow.
It is. I've tested it.
Do you have testers at home?
I sure do.
Okay.
I have testing strips. I sure do.
Okay. And that's how you're able to measure everything. So let me tell y'all how she brought me some food I don't have a spoon. I would have just been tearing it.
You can drink it.
I can drink it. So I don't know if I want to make y'all jealous and start eating it right now, or I might sip it. But what is in this and what is this? So and it looks so yummy.
That is an alkaline electric soup.
Okay, I'm alkalinic. Okay.
So this is.
Why are you telling I'm gonna sip it too? Sorry.
This is an alkaline electric soup. It's everything made from scratch. So it's tomatoes, okra, green lentil, red lentil, quinoa, peppers, and onion, and spices: sage, agave, dill, sea salt, basil, oregano.
Wow. And I taste the spices.
And ginger.
I taste
and cayenne.
Wow. Yeah. First of all, this is so good. Secondly, how did you come up with this?
So I look up recipes online, and then I just find ways to tweak it. So that's how I came up with it. I seen something online, and I'm like, okay, let me try to make it. So then when I made it, I'm like, no, this and that. So I just,
This is dope.
Made
This
it
is
my
dope.
way.
And you referenced earlier and said something about getting rice and peas. So I'm assuming you're Jamaican, are you?
No, I'm African actually.
Oh, you're wow.
Yeah,
So how do you avoid? And I'm not even trying to be ignorant. If you do eat it, do you eat fufu?
I don't.
Okay. Well, do you used to?
When I was younger, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you avoid now longing for your childhood favorite foods that dealt with meat, that dealt with the dough, that dealt with all of that?
The thing is, I was never really a red meat eater.
Okay.
Anyway, more so chicken and fish here and there. I grew up on rice and beans.
Okay.
My mother made rice and beans all the time.
Right.
So now, if I want to eat rice and beans, I don't eat white rice or brown rice. So wild rice.
Wild rice.
I do wild rice.
What about the? Sorry to cut you off. Just continue. Sorry, I cut you right off.
So I do wild rice, and if I want to eat beans, I'll do chickpeas. So that's my rice and beans, and I'll just like.